Hello again, everybody. It's King Lobster with some new tips about how to build connections and what things really matter in terms of the new Bubblews. Because I think the rules have really changed since the implementation of the new design. Obviously, there's been a lot of posts about it, a lot of talk about it, and for the most part, it's been positive. I've enjoyed the experience of the new site, and I've seen earnings increase for me in a lot of cases, but there are some new things to consider if you're looking to maximize your audience and your earnings on the site. I used to preach a lot about getting as many connections as you could, interacting, and how much each connection was worth and things like that. And I still do think having a good amount of connections is important. As I'm approaching about almost 7,000 connections, I'm still continuing to try to build that up. And the thing about it is, though, is that they're probably not as valuable as they once were because I don't think as many people are paying attention to the notifications they're receiving. I know in my case that I'm not paying as close attention to it as I was. There is still that option to view the posts of people that you're following, and I go and look at that sometimes, but I'm just not getting those constant updates of here's how many notifications you have, here's how many you have, and going and checking it and looking at the different posts and commenting and seeing who's commented. That's another factor too, is that you're not necessarily seeing the people who comment as often, or you make the homepage and then you're getting comments from people who don't even follow you and they're just leaving spam comments and things like that, so you're probably not going to bother to comment back. I don't think there's as much back and forth interacting with connections as there was at one point. So it is still important to get connections, but more important, I think, to write a good headline for your post and have good content within the post, and to also hopefully make the homepage. As far as I know, there is no secret to making the homepage. It's one of those things that it's just hit or miss. You might get it and, get really lucky and get a lot of views from it that way, or you might not. Sometimes my posts make the homepage, but not until they are 5 or 6 minutes posted, and then they're down further in the homepage and not as many people see them. So it's kind of a hit or miss thing. I mean, every now and then the site gets stopped, gets frozen, and whoever's on the homepage at that time is getting all kinds of views and likes because they're remaining on the homepage where it's frozen. So the post might get 500 views or 700 views or whatever. That's just basically, as I've mentioned in a previous post, winning the Bubblews lottery. It's kind of unpredictable, but when you do make the homepage, you can expect you're going to get a lot of views, a lot of likes, and a lot of spam comments. Also, a lot more followers in a lot of cases. But typically, I've noticed these followers are just trying to go for the quick buck. They're not legitimately really connected to you or care about what you're writing. They're just trying to get you to connect back and view their material. So that's why, in my opinion, connections don't necessarily matter as much anymore. But it is still good to have true connections, people that will really go in and read your stuff and comment on a regular basis and that you can return the favor to. When you have that, you have a better chance of getting a good amount of views and likes even when your post doesn't make the homepage, because you want to make sure that each post is worth something to you even if you're not able to make the homepage. And mine are still able to generate a decent amount for me without the homepage. I always prefer if I can get the homepage, but even without, because of the amount of connections I have and the time I spend on the site, it's been okay. So that's what I have for you for now. I am going to continue to do those posts about the Bubblews mystery. For those who've been following that, I hope you will. It's under that hashtag, the Great Bubblews Mystery. I know I've been a little slow on getting those posted up there, but I do have clues 8 and 9 posted recently, and hopefully I can get another one out today. And there will be a total of 200 in the end, but it may be a little slow coming. I've been very busy, but I hope you're still following along. That information will be worth it to you if you do. And so keep posted for that. Keep watching these videos because there will be some clues provided in them from time to time too. There aren't any in this one. There's nothing hidden behind me or anything weird like that. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around.